this humble outsider to attempt to gain some insight into the nature of your glorious people. How do you choose your future leaders?
There is no need for such formalities. I am painfully aware of the ignorance of unholy creatures like you. A paranid is not simply chosen. He is created, destined to serve the realm to the best of his abilities. The High Priest, created in the most intricate rituals of holy procreation, are indeed a marvel to behold. But as many priest scholars have done before, so did I dare to pose this question. Half a century ago, what if there has been a mistake? What is the fate of those whose potential surmounts their assigned purpose? I have found my answer, and I pray that none of my brethren will have to walk this path.
Thank you for your insights, Enlightened One. Destiny. I wonder who decides which side these fresh paranid are. What would happen if someone suddenly had the support of a bunch of fresh, highly skilled, highly intelligent super priests? Wouldn't that create an imbalance great enough to, let's say, win a war?
We approach the site of our first confrontation. The time has come to once again wear that dreaded face.
Wear the dreaded face?
May the negotiations commence. We will require our entourage to ensure that we remain undisturbed.
There he goes.
Mass transporter E.
Hi.
I don't mean to interrupt whatever it is you are doing. I am detecting a ship with an obfuscated signature lifting off from that station.
Just as Kramakenslut started his negotiations. This can't be a coincidence. That must be the mystery ship. What remains? Why does everyone we encounter keep opening themselves up?
Okay.
Well, at least we've gained some valuable information by coming out here.
I have no idea.
How? Well, because that, my friend, was an Argon-made ship with paranid weaponry. There are more parties involved in this than I anticipated.
More of them are coming. Criminal record.
We see that you have pledged yourself to a most powerful being for protection. Pathetic. Wise nonetheless.
Seriously, it sounds as if he doesn't predict this first attempt to get involved. It never ceases to amaze me how calm they stay in a combat situation. But in
How the
this
fuck?
case, it's almost as if they expected the attack.
Awaiting orders.
Prophet, you have wisely chosen to prove the darkness yourself the most obstinate of believers. On this occasion, no one appears to bring assistance.
I have no idea what happened. And the combat,
The of our efforts is nearly upon us.
while they are talking, it's kind of...
Now, we shall meet the negative Priest Emperor Sar in person.
the f- Why is the autopilot so stupid sometimes? I don't want to go back to get on the wrong side of the
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
sentinels coming in. They're gonna be evil.
You've decided to face these impossible odds alone. You shall act as an observer, but be ready to intervene should we fail once again. Seek out our lieutenant. He will provide the necessary details.
Details for what?
Gorgon. Sentinel.
Okay. What do I do? Comms?
Greetings. Safe journey.
No. I'm gonna need to dock here, don't I? Alright. Well, at least the cavalry is here. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? I'm kind of missing the point where it's a little bit.
Docking not possible.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's a little bit hard to actually follow the story when we're fighting shit while they're talking, so I basically missed everything there.
Morea.
Sir?
Docking granted.
That ship is parked conveniently close to the monument. I wonder if you could sneak away after talking to the lieutenant. This might be our chance to finally solve that mystery. Oh no!
There we go.
It's good to see you again, dear. I trust my Duke already gave you an introduction to his diplomatic effort. Well, we're about to improve that plan of his quite dramatically.
How are you gonna improve his plan?
You see, the countless years of isolation have clouded my Duke's ambition. Even though
Is
his
that so?
early attempts must have thrown the wretchedness of those unenlightened 3 years into sharp relief, even after all those sacrifices, he still refuses to rid himself of that poisonous illusion of peace. Will you help me show him the truth? We'll provide the flames of which my Duke will be reborn. You'll find a toolbox on the docking area. Its contents might prove useful to you.
Is that so? Docking area. Find a toolbox. And there's no yellow line. What do you mean? There's no toolbox here. Really? There's a toolbox? Where's the toolbox? Can't see a fucking toolbox. Oh, it's right there.
Remember the cipher you went and got for me? With the help of that, the monument gate should be open for you. As for the other items, the structure must truly contain a few points which are quite vital to its integrity. I trust you know what to do once you come across them. Turn to me when you're done so that we can enjoy the spectacle together.
Gorgon. Sentinel.
Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this?
Well, that was unexpected. She does have a valid point, though. How realistic is this prospect of peace, really? Wouldn't there be much more to be gained by letting the war continue? I also am slightly worried about that Command slot character. Or the Duke. Whatever that's supposed to mean. It's a bit of an oddball, that one. So very fatalistic, even for a paranid. This whole situation might escalate out of control if we pull the carpet out from under his feet. If these peace talks were to continue indefinitely, at least we know what he'll be doing for a while.
Okay. Do I have bombs?
I was asked to drop a weighty.
Yeah, just do it.
Bozo and I are having difficulties pinpointing your position in the maze. We can't get a visual on you either. All we know is that the cocoons are in a chamber, somewhere above the entrance you just came through. From here on, you're on your own.
I'm on my own in a spacesuit.
I am picking up some unusually strong heat signals from your suit's sensors.
Yep.
That must be the structural weak point Gride was on about. Keep going for now. That'll give you some more time to think about what you want to do.
Well, what choices do I have? I've missed everything. Missed the whole story since... Nothing there. Can go up there.
Apotheosis.
No.
Ha! I've managed to tune into the negotiations, in case you want to listen in while you're doing your work.
Enlightened beings, these words are for you alone.
That's what he thinks.
We are gathered here on this momentous occasion to discuss a matter of the utmost gravity. Zazimatkins, honored and ordained legate of Priest Emperor Czar, your presence gleams like a ray of holy light in this abyss of discord. The false pontifex must have grown desperate to have sent his advisors right into the claws of his enemies. Priest Guardian Menkasar? This was declared hallowed ground long before these unfortunate quarrels. And yet, the claim of our righteous and true pontifex remains unchallenged. Heresy! The wrath of Czar should tear you to pieces at this very moment! Brethren! Without question, the blinding truth must, by now, have found its way into your inquisitive minds. The Paranid realms are beset on all sides by unholy creatures who know nothing but senseless destruction.
Oh.
There is truth in the tarnished prophet's words. United, we can crush the enemies of the Paranid. Nonsense! Our worst enemies
Where am I going? Red.
You defile the teachings of Bashra with your flagrant disregard for
Red.
sacred geometry.
That's where I came from.
Countless pretender realms have already been quashed, and the heretical order will suffer the same fate. To even suggest the coexistence of two pontifices is nothing short of heresy. Please, enlightened ones. There's no question that anyone would dare to propose a permanent system. You have shut your mind for far too long to be able to understand what any true believer would dare to do. Certainty will be gained through grasping the
Should have gone into the other chamber there, probably. Running out of oxygen. Don't know what my options are.
Our third eye is an accolade. A reminder to all of you what we have given to one day see this realm unite. What you have given? Preposterous! It is a mark of shame. Or trying to take what belongs to the Pontifex alone. Simply lack conviction. The gates act racket. Our conviction is absolute.
That's where I came from. Yeah, this is where I came from. For fuck's sake. And there's still a... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm supposed to do something more in there? Am I?
Go ahead and scan.
What am I supposed to do here?
Forget what I said earlier about creating an imbalance for this side or that. This is our chance to end this war once and for all. If they want perfect geometry, they'll get it. All you need to do is go in there and nominate a few candidates for third. Imagine that. And Bozo Ta would certainly jump at the opportunity to research how those cocoons are hatched.
You would drag these poor, defenseless souls into your plan to manipulate an entire people.
Think about it. This will lead to unprecedented scientific insight.
You are cruel and delusional.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I think I found it.
Requesting immediate backup.
It was in the door that we unlocked. Though I didn't see that the road continued. Yeah, this is where it's at. Fuck's sake. Destroy the clamps. How do I do that then? Really?
Apotheosis.
Okay.
Our potential friend wants to try out one of his new inventions.
Be advised that my tentacle-like appendages can cause significant trauma on impact.
Yes! It came through. Just grab all of them while you're there. We'll take care of the rest. Last of them.
Can I get out now?
This usually contain a fail-safe security mechanism. Have another look around before you leave.
Okay. Right, there's a switch there. Okay. Looks I don't do. Don't have much time until I have to leave though. Oxygen is, well, to be fair, it's half, so. But yeah, you basically just go to the thing that you've...
This is it, my friend. You can simply leave this place behind and allow Command to follow his dream of paranid unity. There's a lot of potential in backing a galactic superpower in the making. Or you could go with Bride's plan and blow this symbol of paranid tradition to space dust. After all, this war has proven to be quite profitable for daring investors such as ourselves. This might also allow us to get to the bottom of this whole Duke business. Both options are tempting in their own way. Whatever you do, and whatever happens next, there will be great opportunities for both of us. When in doubt, have a look at your mission briefing.
That's the way out. You go in and do the fucking puzzle, and then you go through there. And you go all the way instead of actually seeing a dead end and going back. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. Anyway, am I destroying this or am I... If we celebrate the negotiations, I should probably pause. Position of both factions will be weakened. Well, I do think they are a little bit douchey, but economic opportunities. Leaving negotiations continue. Will leave open the possibility of future ceasefire or peace treaty. Well, we do want to help with the fucking Xenon, so I guess we're going peaceful. I have my own agendas. I don't need another civil war in the galaxy.
I hope you made the right choice. Bride might not take this well.
Gorgon. Sentinel.
Yeah, she probably won't.
Docking denied.
Finally! Now one has reaped the rewards from our efforts. Well, why this hesitation?
Sorry, dear. Decided to rewrite the script a bit.
What? This isn't over. I'll have to deal with this myself.
There she goes. At least those explosions only seem to have caused a bit of surface damage. Wait, that can't be what she meant by deal with it.
What was that sound? A gate. I guess the negotiations are moves to attack our holy cathedral. Have you led us into a trap, Kraken Slot? Even if it is our last deed, you shall die for this treachery, apostate. Honor guard to me. Protect the prophet from those heathens.
What's happening? This wasn't part of the plan.
Well,
Pegasus, Sentinel.
Keep them away. Your presence is not required, sir. This has been my surpassing fear.
that's a big ship.
Does he seriously want to die?
Worthless three-eyed imbeciles. You've all fallen for my trap.
The gate.
Exactly what it is that you crave.
It appears that we need to decide our quarrel for the time being. That missile. These unholy creatures require our attention. Captain Munkin to bridge. Full speed ahead.
Most fortuitous. These paranid fellows seem to take their words quite literally. I suggest the new strategy. But stay
There's no way back now. Everyone's made their choice. You need to see this through.
Minotaur, Centillion.
Well, my dear, this is it. A good way to go, I think.
How many ships am I gonna lose in this? That's the big question here. And an autosave. Okay. Duke's Buccaneers.
Minotaur, Sentinel. Defense drone.
My drone's out. Do think so.
Olympus.
Olympus.
Taking it.
Can I?
Game protocol.
Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't see shit. Alright, you know what? Can I board this? Why can't I start it? Impossible. Alright.
Defense drone. Orientis. Defense drone. Orientis.
I can't believe that mad woman actually did it. The paranid are fighting together. Do you have any idea how long it's been since that last happened?
Awaiting orders.
The paranid unbelievably sacrificed herself down.
She did, huh? Well, I guess there's nothing left for you to do out there. Meet me at our headquarters and we'll discuss the path ahead.
Okay. How many ships did I lose?
Autopilot. Engage. Autopilot. Disengage.
How many ships did I lose?
Autopilot. Engage.
Did I lose any? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We were actually alright. Few of them. No, they're fine. They're all fine. Yep, they're actually fine. Alright. Look at that. Right. I'll see you on the other side.
I am overjoyed to have you back in one piece, Assistant.
Of course you are. So I sold the katanas.
How's it going? It's a shame about all those lives lost, but you still did the right thing back there. As predicted, your choice has created a series of opportunities for us to influence the political landscape of the Gate network to our liking. Given enough time and effort, we might be able to push the paranid step by step towards true and lasting peace. But first, feel free to lean back for a while and bask in the glory of your victory. Even Bozo will
that
say
so?
that you've earned it. Well, you know where to find me once you're ready to spend your hard-earned credits.
Jagged amethyst paint mod?
How's it going?
Okay.
Ready to make a change?
Sure.
Alright, here's how it's gonna work. I've taken the liberty of dividing our diplomatic effort into a few clear-cut steps. Each step will require serious investment and decisive action. Don't expect change to come at the push of a button. I'll always do my best to predict the political and economic outcome, so that you can get
Oh, is this gonna be a money sink?
Have a glance at your briefing and personal log whenever you're uncertain. I'll sneak in a few comments before and after each step is complete. Of course, once you're happy with the results, you can always pull back and leave the involved factions to their own devices. There's no need to work through the entire process immediately, or even at all.
Alright.
Capital. Let's take a look at the current state of affairs. Our friend Germankenslad is now using Gride's final intervention as a precedent to unite the paranid against supposedly mounting foreign aggression. If his little movement keeps growing, he might just be able to keep the pontifices occupied enough to throttle their invasion plans. His mediation fleet will certainly require a sizable escort to defend against dissidents and foreign saboteurs. That's where we come in.
Oh, 36 ships. What kind of ships? Ares, Nemesis, so small ships, medium ships. Yeah. So medium ships, Combat Engine Mark III. So that's gonna be what, 6 million-ish a piece? Yeah, we can't do that one either. Okay. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I'll see what I can come up with. Alright.